Hello, MasterChiefVader here. This is my first review, and it is also my first video that isn't a YouTube poop. If you don't know what a YouTube poop is, piss off. But, well, I'm just joking, seriously. You don't have to know what that is. Anyway, on to Call of Duty World War. As you've seen a second ago, the world is in chaos from that little explosion. Well, anyways, back to the subject. This is a review for the Xbox 360, PC, and PS3. Now, this feels very similar to Call of Duty 4, with the small exception that it's been brought back into the World War II theater, which I don't mind since I didn't get the chance to see the previous Call of Duty titles, which is, well, my opinion. In this game, you play as the Russian Red Army against the Nazis, and the American Marines against the Japanese Empire. Those are the Axis enemies. And this game also introduces a new free-for-all mode and a lot more multiplayer experience that wasn't in Call of Duty 4. And that, my friend, is Nazi Zombies, which is really fun to play with a friend, even in split screen. Although there is a problem with the split screen, and I'll get to that issue in a second. Now, what would Star Wars game without a rehash of another dull, been there, done that Hoth level? Well, this game kind of does the same thing, except it's a tank level, which I never really played many tank levels, so it was a little treat for me, but I kind of see what everyone was getting at because it was fairly repetitive. Now, that's one of the bad aspects of the game. Now, the good aspects are you collect death cards, and you can use them to your advantage in multiplayer for a lot of fun stuff. There's also a few Easter eggs. I'm not going to spoil anything. Ray gun, hint, hint. Anyways, this game is real cool, and there is one thing I dislike, is that they made the flamethrower out to be something cool, which it was really cool, but it didn't have a good distance or nothing, and it really wasn't all that it was hyped up to be. Anyways, my favorite level in this game has to be... What is my favorite level? Well, let me stop and think about it. This is pathetic. My favorite level, oh yeah, Little Resistance, I think that's what it's called, the White Beach one. That is my favorite level. It's just so cool and sad to see Sergeant Sullivan die. Anyways, good aspect. It feels just like Call of Duty 4, with the small exception of World War II and carbines replacing assault rifles. And, well, the bad aspect to me is if you're playing split screen, which I do a lot since I'm silver on my Xbox Live account most of the time, you'll notice that there's these two black bars in making the split screen smaller than it already is, which is a huge annoyance. Fortunately, this doesn't happen on the split screen versus multiplayer, which I guess I should be playing online anyway, but on to the aspect. The death cards, another bad thing, really don't work locally. You have to use them online, although you can find them locally. Another bad aspect is sometimes if you get rammed by a bonsai charge, you will get knocked down and your comrade will kill the person charging you and you'll be stuck knocked down, which is kind of goofy. I really like the emotional feeling and draw to the characters you get in the game. But unfortunately I cannot be as driven as I was by Captain Price and Gaz in Call of Duty 4, because I just thought those were cooler characters. Anyways, altogether a very good game, very good levels, especially the emotional beginning where the guy gets his throat slit, which is real creepy. The weapons, if you played any World War II game, you'd know how they work. See ya. Oh, well, I have more time? Alright, well, see ya, this is MasterChiefVader, and I'm going out.